What uppers? How's it going? Welcome back to the show. This is You May Roscoe, and I am Roscoe. And today we're going to be doing a reaction to a song called "When the Bombs Drop," and this is by K-Rino featuring Sniper and Chucky The Killa. Right? Got some featured guests on this joint. That's what's up. But we'll be checking this out. Before we do that, I do want to ask for anybody who hasn't that they please subscribe to the channel and also make sure you hit the notification bell. Also, make sure that you go over to K-Reno's homepage and do the same thing because we do want to support the artist. Um, I also want to give a shout out here to my man Christopher X, aka Drop X. Um, Quite the coincidence that Drop X wants to hear when the bombs drop. But yeah, no, Drop. I want to say thank you for suggesting this. Much love to you, bro. I appreciate you for rocking with me. And we're gonna do this for you and everybody else out there, all the K-Rino heads. So let me put that in there, and let's get this started. Let's do it.
Out your pockets, put it down, spread it all on the ground. Time to give me what you owe me right now. None of y'all better make a sound. Better hope you're not around when the mountain making bombs drop down. Empty out your pockets, put it down, spread it all on the ground. Time to give me what you owe me right now. None of y'all better make a sound. Better hope you're not around when the mountain making bombs drop down. My cheering. What is this I'm hearing? These racist police got my people out here disappearing. The ghetto is offended. They kill the Fourth Amendment. They're targeting the Latinos and African descendants. I was recently selected as underground superintendent. I'm not signed to a label. I sell music independent. And I'm still trying to stack and break bread with my kindred. The enemy attempted to seek and murder our remnant. When a wise man gives you some guidance, you got to use it. What Farrakhan is saying is true. If not, this proven. The foolish make mockery and lie because they're clueless. Just keep on slandering and time will tell what the real truth is. Now,
Stop this. Let me push it back. Push it back a little bit. Let's do that right there. Yeah, I feel comfortable with that right there. There we go. All right, cool. And so far so good. My man K-Rino is snapping out and doing a great job. Um, he's stepping away from the metaphor heavy type bars and just kind of spitting some real shit. You know, started off with way real. When he said that he said, how you start off, my children, and something else, and then these police got my people disappearing, and went into some more stuff, but the socially conscious aspect was definitely present, along, like I said, with just kicking some real stuff about, just his what he goes through, as far as the music industry and just life in general and all that. But yeah, no, dope stuff so far. Let's keep it going.
gives you some guidance, you got to use it. What Farrakhan is saying is true, if not disproven. The foolish make mockery and lie because they clueless. Just keep on slandering and time will tell what the real truth is. Now soon you'll get a chance to witness what that will do. So big new Brzezinski and Bill Gates are out to kill you. Sneak up on them demons and crash the Tea Party. Did us wrong at 3:39 but was gone by 3:40. So empty out your pockets, put it down, spread it all on the ground. Time to give me what you owe me right now. None of y'all better make a sound. Better hope you're not around when the mountain making bombs drop down. Empty out your pockets, put it down, spread it all on the ground. Time to give me what you owe me right now. None of y'all better make a sound. Better hope you're not around when the mountain making bombs drop down.
When the first one fell, I grabbed my shield and lit one up. See, we all live in hell, I must prevail, my fist are clenched. We've been mistreated and these demons keep on sucker punching. But when the time comes, my mind runs, so I keep on jumping. I know it's ugly when we plotting revenge on another buster. When he puts his hands on my sisters and shed some tears from my mother. Somebody better get them before I touch them. Cops don't listen, gotta get them, kill them. Karma, here it comes and you can run.
I just like the way this dude sound. I don't know if this is Sniper or Chucky, but yeah, I like his voice. You know, very unique sounding rap voice. But let's continue. Let's keep it going.
I know it's ugly when we plotting revenge on another buster. When he puts his hands on my sisters and shed some tears from my mother. Somebody better get them before I touch them. Cops don't listen, gotta get them, kill them. Karma, here it comes and you can run, but you can't hide when he's dropping bombs. What lake of my salam and I form from children of the calm. He bleeds from thorns, hides from fakes and cakes and snakes and ways to break within. Again, my system creeps, ejecting my enemies, R.I.P. And I really do hope one day that I see ya. Cause when the bombs come and they can all run, you can't escape with a waste, you is fate, you're all done. Cause when the bombs come and they can all run.
Empty out your pockets, put it down, spread it all on the ground. Time to give me what you owe me right now. None of y'all better make a sound, better hope you're not around when the mountain making bombs drop down. Empty out your pockets, put it down, spread it all on the ground. Time to give me what you owe me right now. None of y'all better make a sound, better hope you're not around when the mountain making bombs drop down.
That hook is catchy. For being humming it to myself, like, all right. But yeah, that second guy, he did work. You know, there's a cool little song though. Like I'm feeling this. I'm feeling this. You know, and when you this right here just shows like the rounded nature of K-Rino. You know, as an artist. You know that he's aware enough to not you know, to stick to, you know, one formula of trying to of a way to do this, you know. So I can imagine like he could easily do like a whole album, you know, just metaphors and all that, you know, a lot of heavy lyricism or whatever. But I've always told people this myself when, you know, when I was trying to be an artist, I was the young dude. I'd be messing with people who trying to do the same thing. I'm like, man, you wanna be rounded, you know, you want to have a little something for everybody, you know. So if you rap, you know, and you know, whatever you coming from, or you know, to a boom artist or a trap artist, you know, gangster artist, whatever, you know, but you still want to be rounded. You want to have something for everybody. It just makes sense. You know, but I want to push it back, and then we'll go ahead and finish this out.
What you owe me right now. None of y'all better make a sound, better hope you're not around when the mountain making bombs drop down.
I got a letter from the government the other day. I opened up and read it. It said, we know you getting paid. Empty out your pockets and give us what is owed to us. Money, keys, and wallets. Stop, your whole family belongs to us.
I gotta stop it. I'm always a sucker for, you know, a rapper paying homage, you know, to other hip hop acts, you know, and that first line when he first came in, those first lines was from maybe he's Chucky, you know, because Chuck D, you know what I mean, actually said those lines. And what song was that? That was what was that? I know what song that is. It was the still, the hour of still, and I remember the video. Everybody, all of the rappers was in sales and stuff like that, are open and ready, except that they were suckers. They wanted me for their army or whatever. Picture me giving a damn. I said never. You know that song. You know that's what I came from. So I'm gonna push it back. You know, but yeah, let's do that. And then now, you know, we'll finish out. But and that just reminds me of when people who are saying like Jay-Z is a biter, or anybody who's paid homage by saying other people's lines or adding those lines in their rhymes, and people not understanding, they calling them biters and all. And it's like, no, there's a difference between biting and paying homage. Like, how you gonna bite in front of the world? You know what I mean? Like, especially if you're a big artist. You know what I mean? I think I've heard like Drake, and there's been some other people who've been accused of it. And it's like Drake and Jay-Z, they too big. like you better be glad that they sang your lines, bro. But yeah, no, let's finish out.
In the mountain making bombs drop down.
I got a letter from the government the other day. I opened up and read it. It said, we know you getting paid. Empty out your pockets and give us what is owed to us. Money, keys, and wallets. Stop, your whole family belongs to us. Anything you say you do will be held against you. Ain't no running from the man, can't no weapon protect you. I ain't scared, don't mind the threat. I'm a military-minded vet. SBC the click, we rising against the opposition. Drink money on my mind, so these verses staying loaded. My pen is like a detonator, C4 explosive. Deadly when I'm in the booth, pull a pistol, better shoot. Sniper lose his mind, blow his brains out like a dawn recruit. In the streets they hating me, say what I want, do what I please. Speak against the forces that be, I'm an anomaly. Do you understand the situation created by the nation is preparation to avoid annihilation?
Empty out your pockets, put it down, spread it all on the ground. Time to give me what you owe me right now. None of y'all better make a sound. Better hope you're not around when the mountain making bombs drop down.
All right. That ended abruptly. Stop that right there. Like, man, I didn't realize it was going to just stop immediately. As soon as he stopped rapping, it switched up. But that was K-Rino featuring Sniper and Chucky the Killa with When the Bombs Drop. And that was a pretty good song. That was really, really good. More than just a filler track, but very good track, very good track. Sometimes guys I have, the guy with the album, has some features or some people, especially when it's people that a lot of people aren't familiar with. These people aren't mainstream or known by the masses. They just kind of throw them on a filler song, or whatever. But this pretty dope. This song could easily be, I don't want to say like a radio song, even though like I guess it could have played on the radio on certain stations at certain times or whatever. I know that here in Chicago, I don't know if the station still exists, but back in the days we had one station, WHBK, where I think they started at 10 o'clock at night on like one of the like Friday or Saturday or something like that. But they would play like the explicit versions of everybody's songs and albums, and stuff like that. So yeah, if you was playing it on that type of radio. But yeah, no, this good stuff. Everybody, they did their thing, and like I said, for the people who are like real true K-Rino fans and know, like, when they listen to this song and listen to his version, they'd be like, man, like K-Rino could do so much better than me, but there's times when not every single time is it necessary to be like, a lyrical killer, or turn into, I was gonna say fabulous with the metaphors, but you might as well say K-Rino, with the metaphors. You don't have to do all this to make a hit, So, but yeah, thumbs up all the way. So I'm gonna leave, saying that I've shown my thumb, but before I do, like, comment, subscribe, hit the notification bell. hit the share button, hit the playlist option. You'll pick the one named K-Rino Reactions. I do have a playlist for him, so you will see this along with everything else that I've reacted to that features him. I do have playlists for other artists, a lot of great music by those artists, a lot of different genres of music. So when you get the chance, check out every other playlist that I have on my page. Cash App, dollar sign, You Made Roscoe, PayPal, at You Made Roscoe. And there's also a third option, for, the donating crowd out there. But the super thanks option is available to you guys, through YouTube. But yeah, that's for those who like to show their support or appreciation for what's being done on the page. Um, I have to encourage it a little bit more, because I don't know if people are realizing, with a lot of these videos that I'll never get compensated for. So, all of the people who ask me to do these K-Rino joints, I'm doing it, because I'm trying to show love to y'all out there. And I could easily not be doing these because I'm not getting paid for no K-Rino. Like, I think I can think of one time where I reacted to one of these joints, and I think it was, there weren't no strikes or nothing like that. But just show the love. That's all I'm saying. And that's not to say like, if nobody does it, I'm going to be like, I'm not doing these no more. But I'm just letting you know how it goes. Like I can easily be doing something where it's more beneficial to the page. I'm just trying to be cool. And sometimes it's bigger than money. And I'm not making big dollars with the page right now at this point. I'm still just chugging along. So I figure things happen supposed to. I'm not one of those dudes that's trying to rush nothing. Um, so yeah, but I do encourage people, to show the love. That's it. That's all. I'm done. So I will see you guys again soon. So until next time, be safe up in these YouTube streets and be well.